Good morning, or afternoon, I should say. My name is Christopher Curry with the Department of Existence, and I've come here today on my YouTube channel to remind you all to pay your bone taxes. Specifically in the case of someone by the initials of ARG, which hopefully she's watching. That's all the information I can give, as people are anonymous. Only I know who it is, really, and they do too. But you need to pay your bone taxes. The Department of Existence requires you to pay your bone taxes. And if you do not pay them within the 2-month period we give you, which the last period was April-May, then we'll have to take one of your bones. Now, depending on how many bones you've broken and what bones you've already been taken out, we'll pick which bones. The bones we do not take out are the skull and the spinal cord, because those are very fragile. And if you run out of bones, well then, you're out of luck. I don't know what to do. We're not going to take all of them at once, just one at a time. You know, one of the bones in your fingers, maybe your femur, but probably not your femur on your first time. Your bone taxes depend on how, well, if it's your first time paying your bone taxes, then it depends on how many times you've broken your leg, or your arm, or any bone, really. You could have broken your hip, it doesn't matter. It's your first time, that's how high your taxes are, depending on how many bones you've broken. The more bones you've broken, the higher your taxes. And then they also go higher if you have not paid your bone taxes in the past. So, if you have many broken bones and haven't paid a lot of your bone taxes, your taxes will be exceptionally high. So please pay your taxes. We don't really enjoy taking your bones. Plus, it's a complicated procedure with no anesthetic because we don't have enough anesthetic to use. All of our anesthetic is reserved for animals, not humans. So any dogs and cats that really require it, I know it can be dangerous with dogs, but any that require it, we need it for that. Because we do a lot of stuff in the Department of Existence. I am a field agent with the Department of Existence. It's my uniform. So that means if you're within my designated area, I will be the one coming to your house to either collect your taxes or bring you to our medical facility. So ARG, you're, 4 days now behind on your bone taxes. If you see this, I'll send you this video too, just so you know. Since you're within my jurisdiction, you have to pay them. It's not, unless you want your bones removed. Now, I've paid you a courtesy call, or rather my brother did, and I texted you multiple times, giving you fair warning, and your bone taxes are due. So today or tomorrow, we'll come to collect them and ask you to pay them. It's not that high for you, I think, since it's your first time paying your bone taxes. So you really need to pay them. So I'll come to your house, and if you don't, we'll take you to our medical facility. And remember, no anesthetic. We will replace your bones with, depending on how much your taxes are. The higher they are, the higher your taxes are, if you don't pay them, the lower quality your bone is. So we might give you an aluminum bone, or we might give you a titanium bone. Doesn't really matter. Be advised, the airport security does not like our metal bones. Personally, I mean, even if you've had a hip replacement or screws have to be put in, you'll get stopped at the airport. So, you know, the TSA's crazy. Water bottles are a weapon of mass destruction to them. So pay them, please. I do not like coming to your house to take you to our medical facility. I like to come to your house to get taxes. And remember the saying I saw on the door of the media center at my school: I matter because the government wants my money. And we are technically a government agency. The Department of Existence deals with a lot of things. I work in several sub-departments, like I work in the Department of Death as well. But this is the Department of Bodily Structures, which is what I'm coming to you from now, as bone taxes go under the sub-department of Bodily Structures. So please pay them. And now for a word about the rest of this channel. This is the first video, as you probably know, if you've seen the rest of the channel, which is nothing as of yet. I mean, as of right now, June 4th, 2019. In the year of our Lord, 2019. Doesn't matter, really. So, this channel, as you might see in the description, if I haven't changed it by the time you're watching this, is random things. So sometimes I will come to you as an agent of the Department of Existence, sometimes not. Have a good day, everyone. And stay safe in the world of the Department of Existence and pay your taxes.